We are live like we never left. Come on. Big shout out to you for being here, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Peru versus Chile live chill along. We are going to be watching some Copa America action. Second game that was streaming or covering today on the Football Power Hour. We're gonna talk also other stuff that's related to football. So shout out to you. I appreciate you for being here. Don't forget to do the important thing of hitting the like button. Let's look at how this game is going to go. One, Alexis Sanchez watch. Does he still have it? Does he still have the minerals? That's the question that I have tonight. And let's see what the answer is. Yeah, my name is Botswanapapi. This is the Football Power Hour. Sorry, my Wi-Fi is a little slow, little choppy. Football Power Hour. The link is right there in the chat. Let's go. Let's go. Big up to men like Drex in the building. Yeah, let's have this conversation, man. It's chill vibes. What we're doing on a Friday. I actually finished a beer earlier. I need to get another beer in a moment. But as soon as Drex gets in here, I will do that. Yeah. Also, quickly, the lineup, as I was mentioning, Chile, the goalkeeper, is the non-aging Claudio Bravo. He's the captain at 41 years of age. The man has got stamina. He never dies. He keeps on playing football. Big up to him. Big up to Isla, who's playing right back. He's 36 years old. This Chile team is old, man, you know. And Suazo on left back, Diaz and Lichanovsky. He sounds like somebody who should be playing for like one of the Balkan teams or something. Pulgar, Nunez, and Alexis Sanchez. I guess Alexis Sanchez is playing right behind Vargas, Eduardo Vargas, who's also a 34-year-old. And there's a guy called Diego Valdez on left midfielder, and Victor Davia, who plays in Russia, in Moscow. He's 26 years of age. Anyway, let's welcome back Drex and Omo to the conversation as I read the Peru lineup. Do we know anybody from Peru? Let's see. We've got
there should be one or two. I think I would know.
Pedro Galese as the goalkeeper.
Don't go too far. The other one we know there is we don't know nobody here.
Zambrano, you know Zambrano. 34-year-old guy. Come on, that name should have been
Peru and Chile is just a game of the oldies, bro.
the old game.
It's a televised Sunday match game. You know?
Like it's you know it's OGs, bro. OGs on the pitch,
bro. These are men that have never played, that never left South America.
They never left South America. The guy called Luis Advincula. He's 34. He plays for Boca Juniors. He's the left midfielder. Hopefully, there's no hamstrings being pulled today. You know.
No, there's no hamstring because again, these are men that they just want to have fun.
They got strong hamstrings.
Is there Eduardo Vargas here? Yep, he's still here.
Vargas is for Chile, right? Yeah, Chile.
How is he still here? You're 34.
Yeah. Vargas is still playing. Vargas is still playing ahead of even Alexis Sanchez is still playing for Chile, bro. Man, come, what are they doing? Don't they have academy? Don't they have like the Peru league? Or the Chilean league? Isn't it producing? Because I know a lot of them run to the US to play for MLS, though, clubs in MLS. I don't know how.
Yeah. There's a lot of Orlando City players for sure, but
yeah.
Anyway. Quick little insight is what's his name? Chile.
What are the bet people saying? The betting people say Chile are winning. Chile are most likely to win.
Peru, yeah, Chile. That's what the odds makers are putting, right? Chile to win, but Peru are a very organized side, though.
Yeah.
Peru hasn't lost in 5 matches. And they're unbeaten in 5 home games. So anyway, we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna just have it in the background as we talk about anything football related.
I checked the Steve Cooper and I'm like, is it good? Is it good uprising for him? He
No,
kept
but
he kept Nottingham Forest afloat for 2 years. Like, bruh,
yeah.
he needed promotion.
But you know they did throw a lot of players his way though. They did support him. Because when
Yes.
I heard it was going to Leicester, it might I'm like, yo, will those players at Leicester? Because I know Maresca kind of played the pressing and possession kind of football, right?
Yeah, he came from the same school of De Zerbi.
Yeah, but does Cooper doesn't play that. Cooper plays some type of counter attacking football.
Yes. It's
So
just listen.
oh boy, this the retraining for most of those players is gonna be tough, bro.
Is that a he change or is gonna be a clashing and he's gone by December?
So when
That's
I heard Cooper to Leicester, like is Leicester just coming from? Except Leicester, they've made up their mind that whatever happens, if they go back, they go back. They just get the money.
But then again, Cooper team are usually brave though. They're not.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. On the bright side, yeah, they are
So
not
they have
timid. They go for it.
they
Yep.
and they have those players in Leicester which are brave players that
I'm
you
gonna
just
get a
go for.
refill. Be right back. Be right back.
But I would have asked him to put on the
Oh yeah, yeah.
just
Share
like
the
the way you
little.
did. Yeah, the way you did it yesterday for the Canada thing, the Canada game.
Hold on.
It doesn't make because some people that might be feeling sleepy when they hear
Right.
us talk of like these guys are talking. When they see something on like Golazo, we can actually react and all that.
Exactly.
Right.
Hold on.
Let's see
So
where I can find. Where can I watch this match before I go to work?
I'm
you
watching it on.
I found it. Don't worry. Found the match of the day.
You got your sauces.
Yeah.
so
From the United States, it's not easy. You have to go through your sources.
yeah, man.
Right.
Like if you have I just left. If you have an iPhone, you could try this one on the private chat. Is right there. Try this. I left this one on the private chat. Try download that
No,
app.
I have an app on my phone where I use, and when I'm
Even
at
on.
home, I have a website that shows a bunch of links.
Oh, okay. Come here on the go. I use both that app for both my Android and my Android and an iOS. Android is strictly for my crypto business, and so it
and
can
I
be in,
and I
it
use
can
too
be
many apps.
it
I'm an
can be
app
in crypto.
bro.
It can be in crypto, and you're sticking to iOS. You might just lose out.
You might. Thanks.
This is a COPA America match, and it's not gonna be great, and I'm here for it. I
Hold
know it
on.
will
Oh,
be.
Omo, were you chance to see the Argentina Canada game yesterday?
No, I didn't pay that much attention.
It
Man,
was
Canada
actually a
just
really good match. It was so good. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed
I enjoyed
uh
it though, but I just felt like Canada should have taken their chances because we knew Argentina would score at one point in the game.
Johnson
Lisandro,
David. Johnson David is a striker that I don't get it, man.
yeah.
Lisandro Martinez is a
Edward.
baller, bro. Lisandro Martinez is a baller, bro.
It's
Like,
it's a I think this is my thing. Like when I say that they should play this man as a left back, and
no,
it just
he
worked.
played his natural position yesterday. It was just that I felt like most of the players were on his wavelength. So when he does something, they all it's like when Bruno plays for Portugal, most of the players are on the same wavelength as Bruno. So that I
Yeah,
think that's they have the chemistry is high. Let me put it that way. So it feels like everybody knows what they even for that short space of time that they come as a national team to train and all. It feels like everybody knows what they ought to do.
it's
So
simple. It's simple. Like um, that Romero, Acuna. I forgot who the other right back is. Montel? No, I forgot who the right back is. And they had the midfield. Rodrigo.
Acuna plays right back, right? Acuna plays right back or left? No,
I think
Acuna
it's left
plays.
back. Acuna. I think
Kuna plays
Acuna.
left back. Kuna plays
I
left
don't know.
back.
I
Yeah.
don't know who the right back is. I think the team just gel together. I think play from the back they was not part of their repertoire. And with Lisandro Martinez, they can play from the back properly because Otamendi is not going to give you that. That's the
Otamendi
only.
actually came in at the second half towards the end of the game to just like show up the
Yeah,
team.
I think Otamendi is not that type of play from the back. That man is just here to defend, and that's it.
Jonathan was doing yesterday. He was missing. He had this free header he missed. I'm like, yo, is this the
Johnson,
guy? Is this the
he,
guy that they are linked to United, bro?
he's inconsistent. He's always been inconsistent. That's part of his game. They're not
Yeah,
right from
yeah.
him.
Omo, talk to me about the Joshua six guys that we are looking at. I can't pronounce his
Yeah,
second name.
I was saying that Joshua Zirkzee is similar to Marshall.
Okay,
I, People
okay.
gonna say Berbatov, like no, he's similar to Marshall, as in like this man, like for Bologna, he was dropping back he was dropping so far back to the DM row just to get the ball to feet. And he's like one of those players like Bruno will thrive under him, Rashford will thrive, and Garnacho, because those are runners that are run behind and get the goals because
Behind, yeah.
he's gonna drop back, the space is there, and if the defender doesn't follow him, he's gonna get the ball and he's gonna face the defender and play 1-2 just to get ahead. So it's just that his he has good shooting technique but doesn't have shot power. If that makes sense.
Okay.
He's gonna place the
Yeah, I know.
ball.
Yeah. He was gonna place the ball and his accuracy might be good, but his hit, his power, I know. Because
But
I've been looking, bro. Do we? Because I'm like, maybe I'm not a coach though, but I
as
don't
a, as
know.
a,
Like,
the way I see it is, if I get a player like Joshua Xerxes,
mm,
the midfield will have to consist of Bruno Fernandez and somebody else. Because only Bruno Fernandez is not good enough. You need more. We need more runs more runs in between. Because again, when
so
we had the Rashford Greenwood, when we had
yeah.
the Rashford Greenwood combination, that's the type of front line that you would need. Rashford Greenwood
Okay.
Martial. And so
Yeah.
the back line, you probably just need creator. And Bruno Fernandez, Mino, probably somebody else. Like this I always praise throughout the back. I've been shouting throughout the back from my love from the beginning. Like throughout the back is the only way that could make this team tick
No,
together.
but if you say three at the back, right? Who do we have for the three at the back? Who do you the three at the back?
Okay, with the team we currently have with no
Yes,
signings,
yes.
and but Varane is gone. You play Lisandro, you play Maguire, and you play Kwambala back there. You see
That's
the
so that's Lisandro on the out left,
yes,
then
Maguire in the middle,
Kwambala on the right.
Kwambala on the right. You see the whole thing at the back is the build up, the way the
I
build up,
know.
the way the Red defense set up, and in front of them, with the play, is Casemiro gone? Let's just say Casemiro is gone. You put Mino and you get another DM and you put them right there.
No,
Just sit right there.
let's now we've not sold Casemiro. So Casemiro, Mino, and
You put only Casemiro Mino in front of those three.
yeah.
In,
Then
fr-
to
in
the
front,
wing back. Who's
hold
the
up.
wing back now?
In front of in front of Casemiro and Mino, you put Bruno Fernandes and Eriksen.
Okay.
And that right there creates your box midfield. At no point we should not be dominating the game. We should be dominating the game 90% of the time. And your wing, your out
What
wide.
midfield? Say that again. Say that. Say the players again. Which you
Um,
said
So
Casemiro, Maino.
so he went with Casemiro and Mino in shielding the back three in the person of Kwambala, Maguire, and Lisandro. Then up front he's having I don't know the next, but he said Bruno and somebody else. I didn't catch the person.
no, I was saying Bruno and Eriksen in front of
And
Casemiro and
Eriksen, yeah.
Bruno and Eriksen.
Okay.
There's
Okay.
balance. If you want to talk about balance, there's balance with that midfield, right? There's balance in that. But I'm just looking at
Yeah,
who's going to be doing the wing back because for
nah,
me,
The better
this
balance is with Amrabat. If we still had Amrabat,
to me, this was the issue arise. As in, does the manager want a winger? Because if you want a winger, it's going to be a front three. Now if you want wing backs, it could be a front two, and it could just flip the formation around again.
I could
And
have see if you have disciplined wingers, or if you have disciplined wingers, you could actually that with what we have, right? I'm see like most people tend to say maybe I'm too carried away with this old. I'm not carried away with this old Eriktenhag stain, right? I'm just saying if we have the players, the wingers that are disciplined, a lot of things in United discipline, because when we played Man City at the final, right? And I saw the way everybody was looking out for each other. I'm like, where is this? Where has this been all the season?
true.
Fine, the manager has his own whip. We've been whipping the manager, rightly so, for some decisions. But on the other hand, where was this? Looking out for your neighbor or your brother. Where has it been all this while? Because that's one thing we didn't show during the season. All of a sudden, we're showing it in the last game of the season, and I'm like, where's this? Because if we had this, even when we're not playing all right, but I'm looking out for you, right? I'm covering for you and all of that. I don't think we'd have lost the amount of games we lost. So for me, it's having said that, I'm saying discipline in itself. We don't have players that are actually disciplined, bro. If I cast my mind back to the game against Brentford when we equalized,
I don't think they're so disciplined at all. Like I don't
because
think so. They need
they're not. They're not, bro. And it's one of those things, right? You could be the best player in the world. You could have the best system in the world, but if there's no discipline, I'm not talking about character now. I'm talking about playing, footballing wise, the pitch, attending to the game, right? If there's no discipline, bro, man, you lose everything.
Yeah, I think the way I see it, like something like you know, players have certain tendencies. Like for example, like I could flip that formation around and make play like a 3-3-4-1-2, right? And you put somebody like a Haaland and a Garnacho as a striker, bro.
Mm.
Like there's certain things you can do to flip it around, like put Haaland or Rashford in the striker role. There's certain things you could do, like it might not make sense, but on paper everything works out. Like you make a Dalot a right wing back, and you just tell him like just go by the ball line and cross all day. And you could form a triangle with Bruno and Garnacho right there. There's certain things you can do just limit that could just get the best out of certain players.
No, yeah, there is, but you could limit to which you could put some of these players. Like we all know. Let me give you a case. I'm not trying to make him look bad because I like him, right? I would have him as a squad player. We all know the short falls of Arwan Bissaka. He cost us twice or three times last season that were so glaring, right?
Yeah.
That's when I say there's a limit to which you could push some players, right? You could push them, but those weakness and those indiscipline will still show, right? So it's now I'm thinking if we had the person of maybe Lisandro Martinez in some of those games, maybe there will be somebody that will mop up those things. But over time, when you don't have these people covering for, it exposes their weakness such that you be like, you know what, I need to do away with this person. But on that final with Man City, you could tell that everybody all of a sudden knew each person's weakness and made sure that it didn't show in that game. If you understand what I mean, it did not.
Yeah.
Even when some people were caught off guard, even when they were bringing in Johnny Evans, right? A lot of people were like, Johnny Evans, these guys, you know. But it didn't. We still had. They still held the line. They still made even Johnny Evans. It felt as though nobody left.
Yeah.
And if not for that, goal that Doku scored, Onana should have been doing better. They should have even closed Doku quicker. But worst case scenario,
I don't know. I think when
guys,
Doku came,
I'll be right back. Let me quickly do something.
all right.
Sure.
The way that, because when Doku came on, I feel like that's when the issue started.
When
If
who and
Doku-
who?
If Doku had started in the FA Cup final, we would have lost.
If Doku had started even for Man City versus Real Madrid, the Man City would have won. Like like this Doku guy is actually so instrumental for Man City, bro. Like I don't know.
He's an anomaly player. He is the antithesis of Pep. Same thing with Foden. Pep
Yeah.
doesn't like Foden doing what he does on the pitch. I know Pep is one of those sicko of football sicko. What Foden does, he doesn't like it. What
Yeah.
Doku does, he doesn't like it. He ruins everything. He ruins the plan of what he wants to do. And those
Look at
two just do craziness that he doesn't like. And he's like,
yeah.
this happened.
Pep, like his system is supposed to do the work and not the talent of the player.
Yeah,
I'm thinking about Jack Grealish. Jack Grealish has never operated it at like 80% plus of what he can. Oh, was that a goal? That was such a very close. Alexis Sanchez, man, you should have buried that. He was right in front of the goal. But anyway, the point that I was trying to make was like what's his name? Jack Grealish has
I know what he can do, but he hasn't able to do it yet.
right. He's actually more or less depreciating in kind of in his development because of Pep. Pep
Yeah,
is like more or less his system is the one that's making him be limited,
I, re- I, re-
and
I already said that with Pep. Players that what do I'm looking for? Players that leave the system, they
yeah,
they they, they fall into this trap of they cannot be themselves. Because you're so used to the system, you can't be yourself. Like Sane just getting back to himself. Like the Sane before he came to City was a baller. Shot from
mhm,
outside the box. Ever since he came to City, stopped shooting from outside the box. Sterling's still the
mhm.
same. He just got old and just missing. Like he always been like that. Who was Goodwan? Goodwan has escaped the system. Who else? I think that's it. Goodwan and Sane are the only two that have
Yeah,
escaped their system. Jesus has
yeah.
never escaped, but he didn't last so long in it. Look at Yaya Torre. Yaya Torre in Barcelona, like, bro, I'm not a DM. He ran there. He ran from there, came to City. Pep came, tried to ruin him, and he ran again. Look at Cole Palmer. The Cole Palmer I see is not the Cole Palmer you see now at Chelsea.
No, 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 no. Such a
But
different.
yeah, even the faster Rico Lewis leaves, you will see a better play of him. It's just that city system it's just not like Doku. He's trying to take. He's the man is trying to tame Doku. If you don't leave that boy alone and let him dribble and play his game.
Somebody in the chat on the stream earlier was talking about, because we were talking about the volume of long range goals that we're seeing at the Euros, and we're club football is depriving us a lot of the long range efforts, and then it came down
I've,
to
I've been to those coaching classes where the coaches talk and stuff like that,
yeah,
and they said that long range shot is a bad shot.
why?
It's true because the chance of you scoring from long range is less than you scoring close to the goalkeeper, right?
So yeah,
Like
yeah,
like a penalty is better than a free kick.
sure,
So to them it's like I'd rather have my player have a chance to shoot inside of the 18 instead of outside the 18. So that's why they say is long range shot is a bad shot. So I'm like, so I asked a question. I'm like, how about players like Scholes, Gerrard, Lampard? They are known for shooting outside the box. That's how they got like 70% of their goals was from outside the shot. They said like that was back
yeah,
then, but now they'll consider that a bad shot. I'm like, you're right. I'm like, there's someone asked about the AFCON because I was just about to ask about the AFCON. I'm like, how about the AFCON, the international tournament? We get to see those outside shots at the rate that they are. Like I'm
mm,
like, then I added like you could in AFCON. I saw more outside shot attempted than the whole of a Premier League, even including highlights. Because in the Premier League, there's something like you take a corner, the ball bounce out, you don't hit a one-time shot. That's it, right?
mm,
But it's like, how about you just take the ball, you run out the midfield, and you just take the shot from outside the box. We don't see that. The Hoyman shot.
yeah.
That's an example.
That's an example, yeah. I mean, the thing is, if you lose the ball there, most fullbacks are over here overlapping. You know, you're so defensively fragile. That's probably why, like, a lot of coaches are like, nah, you shouldn't do that. But I like that you're bringing up that point because you know that Euro 2024 has the same amount of goals scored from outside the box as the 2022 World Cup. Like, we've seen 12 goals scored from outside the box so far
And
in
we,
the Euros,
and we are
and
useless.
we're not even in match day 3 of
Yeah,
the
for
group.
each group.
You know,
Some team haven't played match day 2 yet.
some teams haven't even played match day 2, but so it's one of those things where it's just like it's fascinating to observe this and be like, club football starves a lot of players from really just showing like that quality and showing what they have in their locker. And there is something about a lot of coaches that are either copying some of Pep's football tactics, but it's
They
not
they
just
they, they already are. Pep has ruined football. That Sicko has ruined
that.
football. He has. To get a job as a coach, they want to say, "Can you play like Pep?" Like
Yeah,
that doesn't make
yeah,
it. Just don't you want wins? Let me figure out a way of getting wins. Like, why you
yeah.
ask me if I could coach if I'm playing at the back like Pep? So to me, he has automatically ruined football. Isn't it? Like he ruined football by mistake because everybody looking at him like, oh, I want to play like City. I want to play like City. I want to play like City.
Want to build up from the back. We want to, have fullbacks invert or overlap. We want to.
I'm like, I'm like, I'm like, I'm like, you want to build up from the back so bad that then there's this whole inverted thing. Like, you don't need to use Pep City. You could do it another way, and it will work for you. Like,
Yeah,
look at Bayer Leverkusen. They build up in the midfield. In the midfield is where they build up. They don't build up from the back. They want to get the ball to the midfield as soon as possible. You look at a
yeah,
team like what's the team name? Brighton. Because again, those are the Zerbi, Zabi Alonso, and Pep. Because those are the top 3 teams in build up.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Which one is your favorite?
The Zerbi.
Yeah,
Because the Zerbi based the player in. He's baiting this
yeah,
opponent to come in. Because there's something he does with the center back with Lewis Dunk and whoever's playing next to him.
yeah.
I think you see that they get the ball and they stand on the ball. They put their feet on top of the ball. That
Mhm.
you're telling your opponent like, yo, y'all don't play football. You must press. If you do
Come,
not press, you're gonna have the ball for so long, and you're not gonna do nothing. And once the moment you press, they do that little combination already on your back post.
yeah, yeah. It's a little what's the word? It's so detailed and meticulous. That's the word I was looking for. It's so
And
the
you have the team like what's the team name? By Leverkusen. They build up in the midfield. Like the wing back is just an extension of the game. Like because they pressure you on one side so much that they're gonna cross the ball and Frimpong is there and all of a sudden it's a goal. Frimpong is
yeah,
always on that back foot. They're so left sided heavy that they cross the ball to Frimpong all of a sudden. And boom,
mm,
there's a goal.
yeah. I also admire um what's his name, the guy from what's that team again in the Premier League, man? Thomas Frank. Thomas Frank is not really like a like build up merchant. Like he doesn't is not like um he doesn't play like they take that time or bait you with the build up. Like they actually do like it's almost like more counter attacking a little bit, but the way they like move, the players move, man. I just don't like it reminds me a little bit of what's his name? The guy, the Uruguay coach, Bielsa,
Because
you know. Yeah, that's another type of football that I like to watch too,
yeah, he does like get the ball and get it down. We are on a move.
fun to watch. It's very a little bit different, obviously, from Pep Guardiola style, but it's like I
Yeah,
like manage for
Pep
me.
doesn't like playing him. Those are the type of manager Pep don't like to play. Yeah, I'm
No,
gonna run out the wing and cross all day
yeah, Klopp had found a way though to trouble Pep. Every time Liverpool played City,
because
it
Pep
was a fun match to watch. You
Pep
know,
Pep creates chaos. He knows his team could thrive in that chaos. And the problem is again when Mane left, everything went to shambles because I knew like Mane was the other opening.
yeah,
Like, oh, they're marking Salah too much. Let's just use Mane, and it's already like you're so focused. Like he used Mane so many times, all of a sudden is
hmm
you're busy defending.
hmm hmm yeah. It's been a wild just evolution of just football lately. The last, you know,
And
especially
this is why
7 years.
Fergie was changing his assistant manager every single time because you gotta keep up with the times.
Yeah,
Managers nowadays though they're not constantly switching assistant manager because they're not lasting so long on the job.
yeah, yeah. Guys, big shout out to the people that are in the chat. Late night vibes, saying Luan is driving home right now. The score is still 0-0. Peru versus Chile. It's the watch along. Wait, we're really quiet. Like as in our voice levels or what? Let us know what you mean by really quiet. Big up to Manj. Send the link and I'll pull up at halftime. The link is in the chat right now. I'll share it again and pin it, Manj, so that you or anybody that wants to join in on this late night vibes can feel free to do so. Yeah, there's so many injuries in this game. Like it keeps on like getting it start stop start stop start stop. It's because of the old people. Yeah, and it's so argumentative right now.
You think all these old people gonna run for 90 minutes? Nah, not them.
Yeah. Wait, what do you mean that's an old link? I just copied it right now, man. You must be sleepy. It sent you to the happy hour. God, gotta be a glitch in the system. Hold on. I'm gonna do it again. Copy, invite to studio, copy link, post in the chat. Boom. Yeah, it's the exact same link though. That is so strange. Yeah. What I miss a lot almost nowadays is crossing. Like people that used to actually cross a ball.
That one's a whole new battle in its own.
Ah,
Because people, as in, again, these are managers. They're looking at crossing like is a lost art.
yeah.
I'm like, no, crossing is good. Cross more because if you
Yeah.
cross, um, what I want to say, if you cross more, you put the opponents in a danger zone because they don't know if they should come up with it or not. They don't know if the goalkeeper is gonna come up with it or not. Like it creates a sense of danger. Why do you think Beckham was so good at crossing? It creates a sense of danger. That's why Doughty had um 50 good cross. Like I forgot the number, but Alfred Doughty from Luton, his crosses were good. It creates
Mhm.
danger. Chance created from crossing enough create danger.
Yeah. Yeah. Manj, what you think? Oh, Manji there?
Try fixing his network.
Ah.
Big up, big up.
Oh, you there?
Yeah, man, big up, man. You good, yeah?
Oh, we're good. We're good. Peru versus Chile, man. You saw, I don't know, Alexis Sanchez just missed a sitter. You know?
I ain't gonna lie to you, but other than nothing about these teams, man. I was like, let's just do predictions, did it?
It was just a prediction based on like, oh, do I like the sound of this nation, you know?
Facts. Yeah, 100%.
But right now, every single like about every 5 minutes, Alexis Sanchez is going like looking in the air, like showing like frustration. So hey, it sucks for me, man. Like when I look at how Sanchez panned out, because I thought he was gonna work at United. When we got him from Arsenal, he was sizzling just a few months before, you know?
Yeah. Hmm.
And then like he just came in, did the piano announcement, piano man, got the number 7 shirt, and then it was all downhill from there for Alexis Sanchez. Such a pity how it
Who's
went.
who's creating the most chances right now? Is it Chile?
It's Chile. It's always Chile. They're always looking up, like going, you know. So
Do you know what's happened now? Peru's gonna hit the lead.
who's at the league?
Peru's gonna take the lead. Watch. Because this is what
Peru
happens
gonna
in
take the
football all
lead.
the time.
Yeah. Canada, I mean, yesterday, Canada, like, obviously they gave a very first, like, chance to, I think, Di Maria. He missed that. And then Canada had so many chances. They could have taken the lead, you know. And then, obviously, the inevitable happened, you know.
I see you got the grid up on the what do you call it? Very helpful. What's going on?
Yeah. I figured a lot of visual stimulation for other people that may be joining in late night vibes. We never know who sees this, because people in America right now, it's just in the evening. You know, people in the Americas could be like, "What is going on?" You know. So
What time is it there?
it's only 8:30 for me, man.
What was it? First,
Right?
it's like 1:40 over here, nearly.
Damn.
But we're here. You know what I mean?
But
So
we
we're
here, we live, and
yeah, man.
we love you for joining in, bro.
Anytime. I
We're
thought I'd
talking
pop
about
in. Yeah, go on.
we're talking about styles of play, by the way.
Yeah. I heard you guys talk. Good conversations.
What's your favorite style of play?
My style of play is to win. No, but I prefer like fast-paced possession type football. You know, no reckless passes every 5 seconds from my captain. But here we are. You know, just need to be more composed on the ball. You know, that's what I want to. That's what I like. Kind of like Spain do yesterday against Italy.
Spain won, bro.
Yeah.
Spain are good, man.
It's so funny. I think they did that little tiki taka in the midfield, Morata and Pedri and Rodri and Fabian Ruiz, and they just had runners and Yamin Lamar and Nico Williams. You're not playing around. Just have 2 runners and that's it.
Yeah, 100%. They might win it, you know.
They have 2 clean sheets in 2 games. Not a lot of
Spain might win the Euros, yeah.
Oh yeah, yes, Spain are favorites.
Yeah.
Aside the first game and the way they're using Lamine Yamal and Nico Williams and with the Roger Pedri and Cucurella, like everything they should go far. I expect them to be in the semis.
Yeah.
Isn't it crazy? Omo, isn't it crazy that Lamine Yamal is 2 years older than Cristiano Ronaldo's son?
Oh wow!
Because of that La Masia, I just hope that they don't break him like Ansu Fati.
Yeah,
you see what they did? They broke Gavi. They break their young players because they play too many matches. The body ain't gonna grow yet.
Ansu Fati, the expectation was too much.
No, the
Yeah.
the thing is like yes, but to me, some young players they need their time for their body to grow, and they don't grow. You're constantly put them in matches like they're gonna break down at some point. Pedri and Gavi both got their injuries already.
Yeah.
Ansu Fati hasn't recovered from his injury.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Because Sergio Roberto, he played since he was young, and he's been getting rotated. It's a difference.
Yeah.
I just think that they need some old man to like rotate Lamine. He should not be playing all those minutes. He need a break.
True.
Same thing with Ahmad. Not Ahmad, Ganacho. Yeah, Ganacho. No, Ahmad's 21. Ganacho and what's his name? Mino.
Yeah.
They gotta play less minutes next year. I don't care. When I say when I send the manager to play them, I didn't think I was gonna play them like this week in week out. Like, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
38 matches in the season, he should be playing he should be starting 15 or 20.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to Montana.
Hey, boss, what minute you on, man?
Don't tell me you're ahead of me. I'm on 34:40.
20 seconds ahead of you.
Damn.
Yo, wait, how time?
34:40 or 34:53 now.
I'm ahead of you.
35:30.
Yeah, 35:30.
Yeah, same.
Let me find a different stream. This is not gonna even the American matches. Nah.
I'm not even watching it properly. I'm like, yeah, just look at the time.
I'm not watching it at all.
Same.
You don't have to find the stream. I don't even know what's happening in the match. I'm not paying attention at all.
I mean, I'm not like fully invested in
Even
it.
when they score, I'm looking at your screen to see if they score.
Same.
All right.
Is it 9-0 to
I don't even know what's going on in the match. Like,
yeah, same.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3. Where's the other one right there?
Is it 9-0 to Argentina yet?
What is it?
Is it 9-0 to Argentina yet? That's what I want to know.
No, Argentina's not winning 9-0, but they're favorite to win though because this is in Argentina.
Yeah, Messi's gonna win Ballon d'Or as well. We know, isn't it?
I hope he wins the Ballon d'Or. I hope he wins the Ballon d'Or because if he wins the Ballon d'Or, we will all stop caring about this award. We will all stop caring about this award.
Manja is saying 9-0 because somebody predicted 9-0 Argentina yesterday in the predictions.
I don't know what made me think they'll beat Canada. They was gonna beat Canada, but 9-0 now.
Canada played well,
Yeah. They really played well, bro.
Do you know what it is, bots? I was gonna watch Brazil, then it's like 2:00 in the morning, and it's like a weekday as well, and I'm like,
Brazil have a match.
Yeah, Brazil play Costa Rica on midweek Tuesday or something.
Nope, I won't be around.
I'm not there for that.
Tuesday, actually, I might be able to watch that match tomorrow. I'm not watching no match tomorrow. I won't be around.
Yes.
Probably go to SofaScore and see the heat map.
Yeah.
And see what match I'm comparing to Ten Hag. But the other one I'm comparing to Ten Hag right now is Southgate.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he is coming in. People don't want to accept it, but here we are.
Oh yeah, he's coming in after the Euros. He might be coming in with that natural. That's the only person I'm worried about bringing in Southgate with his foolishness.
Yeah.
Nah.
Because they help create the England code thing.
Yeah, exactly. But you gotta read it into it, man. The British call, who else would fit the system? The British manager of England, you know what I'm saying? So they're gonna bring him in.
Man. These Anglo vibes, nah, man. Chill. Southgate gotta chill.
Let's say England national team has always been Manchester United and some random players. That's what we're going back to. It's gonna be Manchester United and some random players joining.
Like Brathwaite.
Nah. Nah, man.
Hey, bots, I'm not even clowning you. Like, I wish I was clowning you. I'm not. I hate Southgate as well, but I'm like, sometimes you gotta read the tea leaves. I'm like, it's not looking good, bro. I hope I'm wrong though.
Fingers crossed you're wrong. I think it's just paper talk.
I don't listen to the papers. That's the point.
Bro, nobody rates Southgate, bro. Come on, man. Like, what?
Bro, I don't
Who
trust
thinks
Ineos and
Southgate
Ratcliffe.
is a good coach?
Ineos and Ratcliffe do.
Nah.
I'm turning off this Chile match screen. This old man is playing.
Who signed it?
Is it the same old man? Let me check his
Which
age.
old man?
From Juve. Yep, I'm not watching this. Nope. Nope.
Big shout out to Lou.
Mauricio Isla. That old ass man that used to play in Juventus. No, I'm not watching this game. They're not gonna put me with the culture.
Oh.
I thought you were going to say Pochettino.
These people are criminals. There's something to watch this old man play football? Nah. All right, look at SofaScore there.
He's 36, bro. He's 36.
I don't care. I knew him since he was at Juventus. Since he was at Juventus. And he doesn't even play there anymore. He switched clubs. I'm not watching you.
Damn. Come on. Come on, Peru or Chile. Somebody give us a go.
I'm not looking forward to match day 3, man, of the Euros because 2 games on at the same time. I hate that stuff, man.
No, they did that.
Yeah, they're gonna do that again on Sunday.
These guys, so they're gonna make us lose, but it's fine. We can have
At least you can chill a bit, innit? At least you can chill during the games. It's like no big deal.
True. No, I mean I'm not planning on watching all the games. I want to watch as many games as I can, just because, like, today I wasn't working. I was free, so I was like, you know what? But yeah, it's one of them. It's one of them ones. You're like, I hope they don't put 2 good fixtures at the same time. Like, say, two big teams. Well, this Netherlands-France game was the worst. I wish there was that going on and something else.
Yeah, 100%. It's like watching England play, but 2 teams.
Wow.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay.
Still 0-0.
Still 0-0, but a lot more promise now. Peru is now starting to attack, which is good.
Oh, that's good. Let's see who's playing at the same time. Let's have a look.
Yeah, please let me know. Let us know what's going on there.
Yeah. Today is the last 3 games, and when they do the 2 o'clock games, 5 and 8, it's the last day today. Okay, we got Switzerland, Germany, Scotland, Hungary at the same time on Sunday.
Fine. We watching Switzerland?
Monday. I'll probably watch Scotland, Hungary, to be honest with you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because it's like more on the line, isn't it? Because Scotland win and they beat Switzerland. Scotland is battle for 3rd place, isn't it? Essentially.
True, there's high stakes over there. You're right.
And then you got Croatia, Italy. Oh boy. Albania, Spain. So that's a bit of a lock off. Italy and Spain.
Croatia, Italy is gonna be good.
Italy roll them over like a 3-0.
You never know.
Like,
Modric, they
I can't,
might turn up. Don't discount. Don't discount them.
not like
Big,
no, what it is, but
yeah.
I've seen how Albania play. It's all about the young man's game now. Like these players ran past the midfield,
Yeah.
It's one of them ones, but here we are. England plays Slovenia, Denmark, Serbia. That's awful.
Hold on. Hold on. England and who?
England, Slovenia, Denmark, Serbia.
All right. We'll be watching England to see if Southgate is gonna bottle it.
Oh, that's a later game. Sorry, the earlier ones. This is a good one, right?
Before you read them out real quick, I want to say shout out to
Sorry.
Luke, by the way. Luke is a Crystal Palace supporter. Luke is gutted Olisa Tubain is happening. Wish him all the best, though. You're going to get some peas, Luke. Don't worry. Don't worry. Left, but I'm sure he will tear it up in the Bundesliga. And we'll address your question in a moment after we go through these fixtures. Manj, go ahead, bro. You were talking about Denmark versus who as well?
Serbia, but that's the 8:00 games. Here's the 5:00 games.
So-
Very interesting.
Okay.
It is France, Poland, and Netherlands, Austria. That's the game to watch because Netherlands might crash out. You don't know, third place, so it's a bit of a tricky one.
They're not better in Austria. Another team I'd like to see, Ralph Ragnick.
And the final games on Wednesday is pretty. It's Ukraine, Belgium. Oh, Ukraine, Belgium. Interesting. And Slovakia, Romania at 5:00
Belgium.
UK.
That's gonna be
And then
fun.
you got Czech, Turkey, Georgia, Portugal at 8:00 UK time.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
And the next round starts on Saturday. Next Saturday. You got 2-day break in between.
Doesn't it have a third place playoff? Some nonsense like that.
Oh, that's good. That's good. We have a little break.
2 days.
So that's when? That's next week Saturday?
Yeah, next week Saturday.
Oh, that's
last 16
perfect.
round.
We'll be working a lot actually that day, so that weekend. So that's good.
You got Thursday and Friday off, and you got Saturday, Sundays with the quarterfinals.
Nice. Oh,
Yeah.
Sunday I'm gonna miss. It is what it is. It is what it is. Okay.
Yeah. Got to get the paper, man. You know what I mean?
Gotta get the paper. Gotta pay for the Wi-Fi. So that I can watch the other game. So it is.
Hey, you man, I gotta head out. I'm gonna call it a night at this time. Thanks for having me on, man. Catch you later.
You dozing off?
Yeah, I need to call it a night. It's 2:00 over here. I need to get up in the morning.
Damn, I hear you, brother. Luke, yeah, man. No, big up to you, my G. We'll link up maybe tomorrow or the day after, whenever you're around. So we'll see.
Will do, man. Catch you later, man. Yeah?
All right, yeah, I'm about to prepare and go to work. It must be 9 o'clock.
All right. Shout out to you, Munch, and Omo. Luke, I am not in England. I'm
back on later on.
Oh, for sure. I'll be here. I'll actually need to like in a few minutes during.
You probably log off. I'll probably still be watching until you log off.
Yeah. Well, I won't end the stream. I'll just like go take care of what I need to take care of downstairs, and then from there come up again, and then
all right.
But all good. I was gonna say, it just slipped off my mind actually now what I was gonna ask you, but
What?
Whatever, it'll come back. Maybe when you pull up later, I will remember.
All right.
So all Gucci, brother. Get ready for your work. I was gonna answer Luke actually asking you about your Olise replacement actually. So, and I'm glad you already said you're looking at Somerville. Is that the guy from Leicester? Wait, was Somerville at Leicester? I remember seeing Somerville name in the Premier League last season. So, you know, that's why I'm asking. But anyway, Sule and Luke says I prefer Leeds, not Leicester. Leeds. Thank you, thank you. With the cornrows, right? Yeah, he was actually good. He was actually good. He was actually good. And I hope I answered your question that I'm not in England. I'm in Boston, actually, in America. So big shout out to you. Luke says, I respect the dedication, though. You'll be famous soon. Thank you, Luke. Yeah, and it's not really about fame. It's more about growing the community. That's what we out here for. But today I spent the day just watching games, and that's what I would have watched at least 3/4 of the games that I watched on stream. So, you know, um, I appreciate you so much for your vibes and yeah, and your words of encouragement too, because it's fun to do this with somebody to interact with. But I've actually remember also the early days of the YouTube channel where I was just like talking to myself, which I'm used to and I don't even mind. So, it is what it is. Um, yeah, I gotta look into this Sule kid that you are mentioning. I know Somerville, and I actually respect Somerville's game so much. You know, I'm surprised nobody snatched him. Luen says, funny thing, I was listening to you guys talk about injuries. I tuned in, and what do I see? Someone injured on the ground. Yeah, it's a sad, sad, sad situation. We're at halftime, obviously, right now, but um, the injuries keep on happening a lot in this Peru Chile game. It's mostly because a lot of the guys are near retirement. That pensioners. That's who we are watching right now. I want Alexis Sanchez to have a good game. Because, once a red, always a red. That's precisely why. Yeah, I love watching 3 games a day or 2 games a day, says Luke. Yeah, two or three is already a stretch, but 2 games is like nice because I love to concentrate and really pay attention to what's happening in the games and stuff. But this one is more just like passing time, honestly. It's just like, that's chit chat, hoping to see like a nice bicycle kick or something spectacular. That's what it's all about. Yeah. And Luen says, Puppy, I think Luke is on one of the other channels. Invite him over here so I can have someone to chat with. Yeah, Luen is on I don't know which platform you're watching on, but on Football Power Hour, if you wanna hop in on that one. We had earlier on Drex in here, Montana in here. Montana might be also tuned in, but lurking. I appreciate the vibes. So I'd appreciate it, Luke, if you came to I think you are subscribed to Football Power Hour, if I'm not mistaken. Right? Because if my memory serves me right, when we're doing the Crystal Palace Man United preview, that's when I met you online. But I could be wrong. Let me know how our paths crossed. Yeah. I'm excited for Turkey versus Portugal tomorrow. That should be a good match. Imagine that kid, the Guyer kid, Goulet. I don't know if that's how you actually pronounce his name, but imagine him scoring another long range, because that kid has a special sweet spot outside the edge of the box and a really good left foot. I respect him so much. So, and he's only what, 19 years old. So imagine him scoring, Ronaldo scoring, Bruno Fernandes score. Man, I think that's gonna be the actual good game. A lot of these fixtures that are like the ones where you're expecting a lot of goals, like say the Netherlands, France, they never live up to the hype. But Turkey, Portugal could have something special. And Arda Guyer, like if you get, him, he could be the son of Pepe. Like that age difference. Pepe is what, 40? you know. Oh no, it's all good. You don't have to show your face. You don't have to show your face. And speaking, I'm pretty shy, but I may join one time. Thanks for the offer, though. Yeah. And I mean, if you are watching, if you want to watch on Football Power Hour, that's what Luen was inviting you to do, to come to the Football Power Hour channel, because that's where Luen is chatting from. Because I don't know if you're on Vegeta or Kenny Fan TV or markN YouTube, So on YouTube, while it's still halftime, this is the moment, Luke, to go to the other, like any of the channels I mentioned, hit like, the same stream is going to all the channels that I mentioned. So, come and support and join the numbers. You know what I'm saying? I can put the link in the chat for you to Football Power Hour if you want. It'll be easy, much faster. Because then you can see Luen while Luen is chatting as well. It's a small community, but we're growing. We're growing. Let me put the link in the chat for you. Because I thought all this time you were subscribed. All right. While it's still halftime, I need to just go downstairs and take care of something. But here is the link in the chat, by the way. I am posting it right now for you. Boom. The link is right there. I will be back in a few minutes. And I appreciate you being here. It's so late. I believe you're in the UK, right? It is so late in the night. And it's incredible that you're here. I really appreciate that. I will be back in a moment. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, guys. I had some stuff to take care of. Oh man. Please, please, please forgive me. Forgive me, forgive me, forgive me. But we're back. Um, Shout out to Luann and Luke that have been here keeping the chat alive. Let's see what the score is. Still 0-0. Seems like I didn't miss much. Oh boy. All right, all right. Let me see. Wow, guys, you guys have been chatting. I appreciate that. Oh, big shout out to you guys. No, real. And also, Gaming Simp, thank you for being so kind and dropping a like. Much appreciation to you, Gaming Simp. Let's see. Can somebody score? Can we get a little more action? Is the old man Sanchez still playing? Oh, you guys are talking hockey. That's what's up. That's what's up. All right, all right, all right. Big up to Kenny Fent TV, waking up early morning settings. Shout out to you, Sashiv. Got an air horn to wake you up. Because you know what? This Peru versus Chile game is just dead, you know. It's really, really dead. So, Shiv, we got a new member in the family. Luke is in the house. Please, please big him up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, you know, we like to recognize each other over here. Anytime you pretty much come to this space, like, you know, everybody, it's not just from me. There'll be people that will just say hello to you because, like, we recognize each other as people, you know? It's a family vibe. So is Deadwood Sanchez still playing? That's the big question. I see some substitutions are about to happen. And oh, Edson Flores comes out. Piero. Oh, Grimaldo. Wait, is this the same Grimaldo? Joao Grimaldo comes on. Wait, this is not. This can't be. Could it be the Grimaldo that I'm thinking of? It's not. There's a different Grimaldo. I was thinking about the one who had an amazing, amazing season with Leverkusen. But this one plays for Sporting Cristal. He's 21 years of age, and he's a right winger. Oh, really? Really, Luan? Sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry that Oh, my apologies. You know what? That's true. That's true. That's true. I will make that change right now. Oh, you know what? You can actually make it so that like somebody subscribes for a minute and then they can comment. I think minute is the lowest time, but it's a ridiculous thing. Like, why don't you just like hit only subscribers can comment, and the moment they subscribe, they comment. Like, I don't understand why YouTube does that. But anyway, I'll fix that right now. So bada bing, bada boom, done. It's a very intense match, though. Even though it's 0-0, oh gosh. Yeah, Luke, what you're saying, I see the conversation that you're having with Luan. There's always these life lessons that you can extract from sports, and that's the thing that, like, for me, I'm always reminded of that. Um, Never give up. Never ever give up. You can be 3-0 down, and with like, you know, just all the signs pointing that like things are gonna finish or end, things are not gonna go your way. But all you gotta do is keep believing and put that effort in. Things can change. That's how life is, and that's what the lessons that I like to extract from sometimes like watching competitive games, because at the end of the day, it's competitive, right? And if you give up before full time, before you die, then you never know truly what you're capable of. You know. Alexis Sanchez takes a corner, doesn't even beat the first post. How are you surprised? The score is 0-0, Kenny. 0-0. Such a snooze fest. But I gotta say, it's more entertaining than the 0-0 we saw earlier on. Netherlands versus I'm even trying to forget it. France. Yeah. Hey, thank you to Luke for being so kind and so supportive. Luke is gonna check out Sashiv's channel, aka Kenny Fan TV. Oh, thank you, fam. Give him a little like, a little subscription, help him get I think the target is 200 subscribers. One subscriber at a time, Sashiv. Bro, this is the guy we paid 500K a week. Hey, yay, yay, yay. When I think about that, bro, it is crazy. It is crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. We were just messing about. Oh, Luke sending some positive, kind words to Sashiv, saying, Kenny, hope your Man United does well next season, man. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Luen says, not if you're the Toronto Maple Leafs. You gotta give up if you're the Toronto Maple Leafs. Are they that bad? I've only been to 3 hockey games in total. So, and I enjoyed the Rangers versus the Panthers just a few weeks ago, because I heard that it was pretty much a repeat of last year as well, in terms of like, how one team was winning game 1, game 2 was won by the Panthers, and then game 3, they kept on going like that. And I was like, okay, this is kind of interesting. And the people that I was watching the game with, oh, that was a good save. That was a good save. They are actually hockey players, and they were breaking down some of the rules to me, and yeah, actually, they subscribed to this channel. I told them about the YouTube channel, and yeah, you know, shout out to Grace and her cousin. I forgot her cousin's name, but great people. I met them that weekend when it was my birthday. And what's even so dope about them is they bought me a drink. They bought me like a little birthday drink because we were celebrating. I think it was a goal from the from the Rangers, and they're like, "Boom, you get a drink, we get a drink." And I was like, really? Oh, guys, guess what? It's also my birthday. Then I'm like, all right, it's a 2 for 1. Take it as a birthday drink as well. So big appreciation to them and the vibes, and that patience on explaining hockey to me. I still didn't fully get all the rules though, but I got a little bit of appreciation for, you know, what playing on the wing is like, playing in the middle is like, and some of like the tactical, like, like when they take out the goalie and try go all super offensive. It's pretty cool. I feel like maybe next year we might end up doing some hockey watch-alongs. Who knows? Who knows? Yeah, France and this Chile match has been boring. Peru Chile has been boring. Honestly, that's more fun to talk about hockey. Alexis Sanchez got a yellow card. Yeah, them predictions are in the mud. They are macaca. Oh, wait. Did Luke also play the predictions game? What? Hey, Luke, you a legend. What? I hadn't even told. Oh, yo, you a legend, Luke. You are a legend. Much appreciation, man, for you. This is gonna be a fun journey. I'm really happy that you're part of this community now. Let's see Luke's prediction. Georgia 1, Czech Republic 3. I see that happening. Because why? Georgia is that first time in the Euros. And Czech Republic have got a little bit more experience, and I really feel like they will come out with a win. Luke also said Portugal is gonna beat Turkey tomorrow. Oh my God, we will be there for that. We will be there for that. And also, Luke said Belgium is gonna beat Romania.
Oh my God.
Belgium? Will Lukaku be playing? The guy who wears Timberland boots? Nah. Romania, man, they caused the biggest upset. Not the biggest, but they caused an upset. They are an underdog team that people should fear. But obviously, no, Belgium with Kevin De Bruyne, they've got some quality in there. If Lukaku doesn't show up, Michi Batshuayi, I don't know why Batshuayi does not play. And there's the other guy, Ospina or something like that, David Ospina or Spina. So we'll see what they have. We'll see what they have in store. Luke says that will probably be wrong about the Romania one. I can see Romania possibly upsetting again. Yeah. Yeah, it's possible. It's possible. Going to do the Copa America predictions. Be right back. Oh, you are a true legend, Luke. Yeah, we'll be playing that Copa America and Euro predictions, power predictions on the channel. So I appreciate you for participating in the game. Basically, Luke, well, I'll wait till you're back and I'll explain the rules for how you gain points with your predictions. Put your predictions in first, and then I'll explain afterwards. But it's probably also written on the community post. So oh, could there be a late goal? Maybe. Oh, Chile with ice. Very good save from Claudio Bravo earlier on, by the way. They keep showing that replay, and I'm like, he still got it. 41-year-old Claudio Bravo still got the juice. Ooh. Oh, boy. Peru on the counter. As soon as I got excited about the counter, it's like I'm watching two high school teams, Like Peru was on the counter, and then they lose the ball to Chile, and Chile gives it back to them while still on the same counter attack, by the way. And then they lose the ball again. Oh boy. Michi Batshuayi is Belgian. Yes, Luen. He's the other player that should be getting some game time. But Roberto Martinez is the reincarnation of Gareth Southgate, if you ask me. Hey, Luke is done with his predictions for the Copa America. Luke, you know what the fun part for me is with the predictions, especially for Copa America? I have no clue how it's gonna go. With the Euro predictions, it's like, because we're familiar with a lot of the teams in the Euros, like that is a little bit like, oh, okay, the odds are looking like this. But with Copa America, Brazil, Uruguay, Colombia, Argentina, everybody else is like a toss up, you know? Guys, Luke is legendary. Come on now. Come on. You are incredible, fam. Yeah, and also Luen, it's also familiarity with the European players, or the players that are like in the European leagues and stuff, With this one, a lot of the guys are playing for like the most random teams you can think of. I remember we were just looking at this, as we said, the Grimaldo guy plays for Sporting Crystal, not Sporting Lisbon, but Sporting Crystal Football Club. Where is that in the world? Oh boy! Oh, they are literally wow. Sporting Crystal FC is a Peruvian club. Are they in the first league in the that's second in the league standings for the Peruvian National Domestic League. Right? Who watches that though? So essentially, Alexis Sanchez and Eduardo Vargas should just be gliding over these guys, Yeah, Oilers are up 3-0. Go, says Luke. You looked it up. Yeah, I did not know what Sporting. I know Sporting Lisbon, but not Crystal. Luke says, I agree. You never know what could happen. Football or soccer is unpredictable, especially the Copa America. But one thing for sure is it's got flavor. It's got drama. Like this 0-0 is more interesting than the 0-0 that we saw earlier on. All right. 5 minutes have been added on. Could there be a goal in added time? This is the second match of the Copa America. And the goals are not coming easy. Looks like it's going to end 0-0. What a collapse by Florida. Damn. Atletico Ottawa is also playing, by the way, Luen. If you watch the Canadian Premier League, Calvary FC versus Atletico Ottawa. And also, Orlando Pride versus Utah Royals. Damn. There's some late night matches, Luke says, who do you think is winning the Euros? I hope it's going to be England, but I can't see it coming home. Luke, I have a few words for you, my friend. 4 words, matter of fact. Repeat after me, all right?
Repeat after me. It isn't coming home.
It isn't coming home.
Okay. I know, as long as Gareth Southgate is the manager, repeat after me.
Repeat after me. It isn't coming home.
It isn't coming home.
You know what's funny though? Football is unpredictable like that. England could struggle to get out the group stages and just barely make it, even maybe qualify third, and then go out all the way to the final and win. It's possible. It's possible. Because in tournament matches like this, the main important thing is making it out the group stages, also getting a little bit of luck with the draw. Round of 16, getting a good team, or in the quarters getting an okay team. Quarterfinal teams are usually really good. So as long as you can get a good round of 16 team, an easier matchup, then you're through. But to answer your question, I think it's going to be Germany. Germany versus a dark horse. Somebody like maybe Turkey or Portugal, Yeah. Lucas, fantasy football your thing at all? Like, like playing the fantasy football game? I'm just curious. Where you get to like pick your player, form your own starting 11 type thing. If it is, let me know. I want to know. Yeah. During the Premier League, I never really do fantasy. I once did it 2 seasons when I do it for the first match week, and then I forget about it because it's just like a lot to keep up with, But I started doing it again over here. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, the referee blows the whistle. It is full time and the score is 0-0. Wow, what a boring game in terms of the score outcome. But the main thing is let me see who else is in this group between Peru and Chile. It's Argentina and Canada. If Chile play like this versus Argentina, it's gonna be a walk in the park for Messi and them boys. It's gonna be a walk in the park for Messi and Lionel Scaloni. Like they are just gonna maul them. But I think in Group A, the main guys to look out for is obviously Canada played really well versus Argentina, and all they have to do is like that second place position is wide open still because Peru have 1 point, Chile have 1 point. If Canada beat Chile, they have 3 points. And then Argentina will probably beat Peru, and Canada, just need to make sure they do well versus these two teams that tonight. So anyway, it's gonna be a fun watch. Luke says, "Oh my God, that's exactly why I don't do fantasy football. I have a feeling I'm gonna forget about it and miss so many match weeks." It's crazy. It's crazy like that. Yeah. Kenny was like, "Was the France game is snooze fest as well?" Kenny Fan TV. The France game, snooze fest feels like an understatement, bro. It feels like I am not doing justice to it. It was like Nepa Palooza. You literally like this nil-nil we witnessed today between Chile and Peru, as I've been saying, has been more entertaining. There's been a lot more drama, a lot more like saves also from what's his name? Claudio Bravo did a few incredible saves, and also um Galese, the Peruvian goalkeeper. He was alright, but Claudio Bravo was the one that was called upon more. Um, what else was interesting about this? There's obviously lots of arguments, lots of it was just fun. It was just fun. Hey, Obijan Kenobi in the building. Big shout out to you, Kenobi. Oh man, you know what? That's so funny. I love your name. I have a friend called Kenobi. Actually, he's from Zambia. So I'm curious, which part of the world are you from? Are you joining us from? And also, warm welcome to you. Luen is saying hello to you, and yeah, you're welcome to these parts of town. I really, really, really appreciate you being here. And I think this is your first time commenting, right? Um, yeah. Kenny Fan TV is in Australia, so that's why I commend you for sleeping through that, bro. It was not worth staying up for. So, you know, um, yeah, you didn't miss a thing. France without Mbappe, absolutely toothless. They are absolute. France without N'Golo Kante, absolutely deadwood. They literally they are relying on N'Golo Kante so much that N'Golo Kante was man of the match 2 times again in consecutive matches. So yeah, they are a one team player. It looks like just the same way when you take out a very, very instrumental player like from a team, like you saw how Poland, was knocked out from the Euros. When you take out Lewandowski, the team somehow cannot, like find solutions. And that's the disappointing part for me about France. Even though they have such a deep squad, lots of like players that could come in and do the job, I just don't know where they go from here. You know, Mbappe, I guess he wasn't brought on. Maybe it's a little precaution to just see how his nose recovery is going. But yeah, Didier Deschamps is in trouble. He needs to figure out a solution for sure before they can go to the quarterfinals also, or round of 16. So it's going to be a very, very interesting evolution of things to see what happens over there. Only one team has scored in Copa America so far, says Kenobi. That is craziness, right? Yeah, only one team, because Argentina kept a clean sheet. So while we've been feasting in the Euros, the Copa America so far has been a starvation for goals. So let's quickly glance at the fixtures tomorrow. And see who is playing. Guys, if you're new to this channel, we've been covering Euro games all day. We started earlier on today. I was on the stream with Sashiv when we were watching Slovakia versus Ukraine. We watched Poland versus Australia and also Netherlands versus France. And now, tomorrow, it is Belgium, Romania, and then Georgia versus Czechia early in the morning, and then Turkey versus Portugal. That's the one we're not gonna miss. That's the one that we're gonna make sure we stay what's the word? Like, it's gonna be spicy. It's gonna be spicy. So I'm expecting big things from there. There's also 2 Copa America games tomorrow. One in the evening, right after the Belgium-Romania game. There'll be Ecuador-Venezuela, as well as Mexico playing Jamaica. Jamaica. That's gonna be fun too. Talking about spicy. So 2 big spicy games tomorrow. Minimum. But also Belgium-Romania. Look out for it. Look out for it. Who knows what Romania has in store? I'm hoping for an upset. anyway. Kenny says, I would make a swap deal for Kante with Casemiro. We need the destroyer who has legs. Yeah, but Kenny Fan TV, you know you can only do 1 season or maybe 1.5 seasons with N'Golo Kante, you know. I don't think he has like 3 seasons left in him. And it's going to be weird to be like, N'Golo, we want to give you just a very, very, very short-term contract. But I guess it's not completely unnatural. Olivier Giroud was getting 1-year extensions. Ibrahimovic, also before he retired, he was getting a 1-year type of contract. So it's possible. And if we had a 1-year contract and we're trying to look for a player at the midfielder, I wouldn't even mind Tony Cruz, you know. Unpopular opinion, I know, because Manchester United has become a retirement home. But, you know, if we can get the N'Golo Kante that's been playing for France, it would be a really good buy for Manchester United. Anyway, Luke said, I agree with you. They looked horrible without Mbappe. They look like a dog without teeth, you know. Yesterday's game was fire, though. Luen is talking about Argentina versus Canada. It was fun. Mexico versus Jamaica. We will be there. We will be there for sure. It's gonna be a goal fest, I think. Especially looking at the quality that that both teams have, actually. You know, that match is gonna be Gula versus Ronaldo. You know, big matchups tomorrow. Big matchups. Real Madrid have a star in their hands. You know, we need to go unsettle Real Madrid, you know, unsettle. They could be like, yo, do you like sitting on the bench all your life? Come to Manchester United. We will start you at least 3/4 of the season, you know. He's good. He's good. Imagine him giving Garnacho competition. We would see some really good things. Anyway, guys, what a day of streaming today. I can't believe we got this far. And they have Kendrick. Stop it. I'm not trying to have nightmares. I'm trying to go to sleep peacefully. Kenny Fan TV, you know. Luence's Jamaica is stacked with Premier League players, you know. Yeah, they got quality. So anyway, cue the yawn. Speaking of quality, you are quality, Luen. You, Capen TV, are quality, as well as Luke. You are quality. Oh, crap, I forgot about Kendrick. My bad. Yeah, Real Madrid have a bunch of stars in their hands. And don't mention the age of Camavinga, Chouameni. Even Vinicius is young, you know. He's 23. Can you imagine? Rodrigo is young. Valverde is still young. He's below 25, 26. If I remember correctly, Valverde is probably like 20, 24. Let's see. Ernesto Valverde's age, and let's double check. Yeah, 25. And he's like the older one in that bunch. But yeah, they just need to refresh on the right back situation. Carvajal, that's really the guy that they need to like find a successor for. And as far as I know, they're getting Alfonso Davies, right? So yeah, they're gonna be stacked for days. It's gonna be a long 10 years. Anyway, big shout out to you, by the way. If you new here, you're so much appreciated. Oh, I wanted to mention to Luke and anybody that hasn't commented on the community post, by the way. The game is very simple. Luke, I see you predicted, just like you predicted a scoreline of, say, Ecuador 3, Venezuela 1. What that means is that if that scoreline actually happens, you get 3 points. But if Ecuador win 2-1 or 1 Venezuela, you get 1 point, right? Because the outcome is the correct outcome. So the outcome you guessed, the team that you guessed would win, is the one that would have won in that instance. So it's very simple. That's how you play it. But if Venezuela win, then you get 0 points. And all those points are added into a league table with everybody that you've seen that has commented. And that's the fun thing about it. And then tomorrow we can troll Kenny Fan TV and be like, ha 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 ha, look at you. You're below me, or you predicted this. It's a fun, exciting game to watch those games with even another layer of engagement and excitement. And that's really why we do it as a small little community. And we do this for the Premier League. And now, because of summertime and these two awesome competitions going on, that's why we're like, why not? Let's keep it going. And Kenny Fan TV says, I may have to change my score predictions for the Jamaica game. Yeah, if you want to change your prediction, it has to be before kickoff. Kenny Fan TV and Luke or anybody else, all you have to do is don't edit your post, just reply to it. So that the main reason I say this is so that we can see the timestamp. I'm usually like on top of it to make sure that the scores that I entered up on the community post are entered on the spreadsheet, but it's always good to have the timestamp as well. It's just for transparency's sake, so that everybody else that's competing against you can see that you put your prediction before kickoff. Yeah. Anyway, that is all she wrote. Thank you, Luke. Thank you, Kenny Fan TV and Luen. It's been fun. It's been lovely. It's been real. Luen says, I haven't done my Copa America predictions yet. I've been putting them in day by day only because I don't know the teams. Fair enough. As long as it's before kickoff, that's great. But also, there's not a lot of predictions in Copa America. It's only eight fixtures, right, in a one match day. So, all right. I'll make sure to pop in for a long time tomorrow. Going to go now. Have a good rest of your night, Luke. Thank you so much. And you have a wonderful, wonderful, blessed night. Big shout out to you. And big welcome to you and Kenobi. Guys, my name is Botswana, or you can call me Bots for short, or your papi. And this is our space, Football Power Hour. Make sure you also check out markN, Kenny Fan TV, Halftime with Vegeta, and D-Hub Sports as well. Drex, he was here earlier on at the beginning of this show, this Peru versus Chile game. You'll see his face and hear his voice very soon, I'm sure. Anyway, much love and appreciation from me to you. We out of here. Peace.